I'll show you a couple of the interesting things here. When you complete battles, you get honor points, which you can use in the Fleet HQ to buy various modules, different types of armor, weapons, engines, power systems, crew modules. You can buy new ship hulls, and you can even unlock different races that you can play. Once something is unlocked, you can go into the ship editor, select any type of ship. They fall into basic categories: fighters, frigates, and cruisers. Once you select one of these, you've got these square sections that can take any non-weapon, and these hexagon sections that take both weapons and anything else you want to put in them. Each weapon has its own advantages and disadvantages. Let's put a couple missile launchers, maybe some plasma cannons on this thing. Now you'll notice as I did that, power consumed and crew required both went red, because these require a crew to man them and power to run them. So we need to put in some power generators. That brings that back into the green. And we need a crew pod. If I want this to move, I'm going to have to put in some engines. It doesn't matter where you put something on the ship, as long as you're meeting the requirements up here at the top. Add some armor, some shields, and everything I'm adding is increasing both the weight and the cost. You can save that. Let's see, I'm not going to save this though. And then we get to the battles. You can pick any of the several battles. Some of them have spatial anomalies, which have debuffs on everyone in the battle. Let's take one of the easy ones. Now once you get to this screen, you can edit which ships you're bringing along. You have a certain number of pilots, certain cost, and the more pilots and the more expensive your fleet, the less honor you get from winning the battle. Let's deploy a couple of these tanky ships I've got. Deploy some gunboats. Couple of frigates. Then once you're ready, click Fight, loads the battle, and you sit back and watch. At this point, there's nothing I can do to interact with the battle. It's all automated. I can increase the speed, but that's about it. The top left and the top right, it displays what percentage of the fleet is left on each side. See, I'm winning at 98% to 94%. It's almost like a tower defense map. It's a lot of sitting and watching. Letting the computer take care of everything. Thus, this fleet setup is not doing very well. If at any point you want to redo your tactics, you could admit defeat. You can see how each of your ships did. And you can go back to the deployment, or go and redesign your ships.